Let's
No.
go ahead and move on to the weekly pick show. It is week 6 coming up. Last week's results, I went 3-3. Maddie went back to I shouldn't say back to normal because that's not fair. Kind of made a reversal here. Maddie
place,
went
right?
1-5.
We're still
Yeah,
back to
well,
normal.
okay. Keep up
Okay.
the pace, buddy.
No, I just want to
Okay.
make sure that we're talking the same language. It's okay.
Oh yeah, we are. Just what have you done for me recently? And recently you've gone 1-5. Zach went 2-4.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, and somehow I don't know how this happened, but Pigway went 6-0. And then so overall standings, Matt is barely in first place now. He is at 18-12. Me and Pigway are tied at 16-14. And Zach is now in last place at 12-17-1.
Been tough for your boy.
It has been a
this
rough
guy
day.
over here, Maddie. This guy.
He's just got comments for days, doesn't he? This is wild.
You got something to say? Oh, God, not normal. I'm gonna go first for the noon games because Boomy is just he's in control of the spreadsheet, even though we all can do it. But then he's just bringing down other people.
No, yeah,
that's what he does.
You're the only guy who
I attempted to be screwed with.
What?
People came at me today. He put the wrong record in and had to fix it because he gave me another loss that I didn't have. So I had to point out to him that he most indeed did have wrong, that I had the Raiders last night or Monday night, and he had me down at 2-4. Nope.
That's
come at the
awful.
king. You best not miss.
The king. Oh, give me a break.
There we go.
2 in a row.
I've heard it all now.
Yeah, because we finally got control of the spreadsheet, so now we know you can't.
Not true.
Cheat.
You had control of the spreadsheet last year, so
no, I don't think we did. We didn't know how.
Yes, you did.
Noon, Jacksonville plus 2.5 at Indianapolis. I think the Colts may be one of the worst teams in the NFL. I don't
very
think
unpredictable.
And the Giants plus 5 at home against the Ravens. I think this Giants team is pretty good. And plus 5 at home, I will take that.
I like both of those picks, Zach. Matt, you got yours?
Yeah, I'm actually against Zach in one. I got Indy -2. I think if Jonathan Taylor's back is kind of what I'm banking on. Jacksonville, I think they did not do any favors for me last week the way they played. You got to earn me back a little bit. I was kind of starting to pump the Jacksonville train. I think in the beginning of the season, I picked their win total for an over for our pick show.
They hurt Maddie.
Felt really good about that, and that was a piss poor showing against the Texans, and so I'm gonna go with Indy in that one. I'm also gonna take another team that lost last week. It's another favorite, Cincy -2 after the Baltimore loss. It's kind of a bounce back spot for them.
I like that one as well, Maddie. Let's see. Who do I have here? I have the Patriots +3. I believe they are at they're in Cleveland. I don't think this Cleveland team is good. And also, like, Jacoby Brissett is just good enough to, keep games close and not be able to close them out. And I don't bet against Bill Belichick. I think they're going to win this game outright. And then I will also take who I think is one of the hottest teams in the NFL, going to a team that is starting to get a little bit of love that I still don't believe it. I'm taking the 49ers -5.5 at Atlanta. Atlanta's playing better, but I think the 49ers are it might be recency bias the way they embarrassed the Rams last Monday. But they're tough, and I like this 49ers team. You want to go to the afternoon game, Zach?
Yeah, I have Seattle +2.5 at home against the Cardinals. The Cardinals just not very good. And Seattle, Geno Smith's got something going there. And then the Chiefs +2.5 at home against the Bills. I'm not going to say that. I mean, I just can't take the Chiefs at home. If I see the Chiefs plus money at home, got to take it.
All right, I got it at +3, so I'll give it to you at that. I also had the Chiefs +3, and I am absolutely done with the St. Louis Rams. Matt Rule got fired. I'll take the Panthers plus 10.5. The Rams stink. I bet on the Rams, I think, every year or every week this year, and I feel like I haven't won a single bet. So
You got to be
Did you
kidding
see
me.
he's getting $40 million.
to just go away.
Whoa. Jeez Louise.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Matt, you got the Chiefs?
I have the Chiefs and I have the Panthers. And the
Yes.
Panthers, I call the close your eyes, grab your junk, and pray for the win, because that's all you're doing with a dog shit team like that. But you get the interim coach, the kickback, the hope to get the little boost from that. And like you said, I think the Rams suck.
Yeah, I am not impressed with the Rams. And who do I see is going to start at quarterback for the Panthers? I think Baker is out this week. They're bringing in the kid that played in the XFL or the AAF or whatever his name. What is that kid's name?
Walker?
Yeah, PJ Walker.
You can't be any worse than Baker has been.
Baker Mayfield's done. Yeah, PJ Walker is the backup because Sam Darnold is on IR and Matt Corral is on IR. So let the PJ Walker experience commence. Sunday night, who do you guys got? I'll be real quick. I got the Cowboys. I'm buying in on the Cooper Rush train.
Nope. Eagles -5. I'm buying in on Jalen Hurts.
I can get you 4.5, Zach, and I agree with you. Eagles 4.5.
All righty. And Monday night, let's see. We got the Chargers at home against the Broncos.
-5. The Broncos stink. Russell Wilson stinks. The Chargers are good. -5. This thing should be a touchdown. This should be -7, 7.5. I mean, this Denver team, awful.
You're exactly right, Zach, and that's exactly why I'm going to take Denver. It's one of those, the line stinks so bad that I've got to run the other way. I'm taking Denver. And I don't know why.
Like 280 yards or something.
I totally agree with you. Denver fucking stinks. Russell Wilson's a joke, but it's one of those, like, there's something off about that one, so I'm going to take Denver. Boomy, were you plugging these in for me, by the way?
Yeah, I got them all.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I want to double check and make sure my
don't worry, I will. I will. Pig oil on it for us.
Yep. Make sure you check on Twitter at @typical_Chicago Sunday morning. Did you get
your pick?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got Chargers -5. I'm done with this Broncos. I feel like I've been betting on this Broncos team every week, thinking they're going to turn it around, and they're not. And it's probably going to come back to bite me in the ass because they're probably going to win this game. But I refuse to bet on the Broncos because the Chargers are banged up. That line is not great. But I cannot bring myself to bet on the Broncos one more time. I will not do it. So make sure you check Sunday morning for the graphic.